Hi guys, Sandy here. I'm really excited to share with you this next challenge. I like to call it the Release and Embrace Challenge, and it's a really powerful practice, and I use it a couple times a year, and I know that Barb and Michelle do as well. And it's just such a great way to kind of release that which is holding you back and draw in what you want to draw in for your next stage of your evolution. And I find it so effective, especially when it comes to business, because oftentimes we kind of have that nagging suspicion of what could be holding us back, whether it might be a bad habit or negative self-talk or a personality aspect that keeps kind of like blocking you from the next stage of your journey. And so I think that it's such a powerful practice to kind of name it and then release it so that you don't have to carry it around and you don't have to let it hold you back from the next stage. And so in this practice, we're going to name that, we're going to change its form and release it, and then we're going to draw in all that we want to bring into our next phase, bring into who we are, and help us get the courage and really embrace maybe those positive personality aspects that we want to bring forward. Maybe the better habits that we can form so that we can carry out the next stage of whatever it is we're going for, that next promotion or the next phase in life, really. So for this, you're going to need a couple pieces of paper. You'll also want to carve out some quiet time. This is really important. Really, put it in your calendar. Make sure that you don't have any distractions. So no TV, no radio, no screaming kids around. And take a time to kind of create a quiet space. So wherever that is for you in your house, if you have a little meditation space, or if you like to, sit on your couch or at the kitchen table, wherever you can really tap into your calm, to your center, to your quiet place before you begin. So find that spot. And then have the papers handy, and then just take a few moments to center, to come to stillness. And for this, if you're sitting with a comfortable seat and then have a straight spine, and then just really breathing, bringing your awareness to your breath, your inhales and your exhales, allow those to lengthen, and just start to come into center. So sometimes our minds want to race when that happens, and just really, observe that and bring your mind back to your breath and your inhales and your exhales so that you can get really quiet, so that you might hear kind of the stirrings of your own heart. And so take that time to get really still. And then maybe it takes 2 minutes, 3 minutes, maybe it's 5 minutes, maybe it's 10 minutes. You just never know what your needs are going to be that day. So take the time to get really quiet with yourself, and then ask yourself, all the things that are holding you back. Take a moment and let those thoughts come. And as those thoughts start to come, open your eyes and just start to write those down. Let it be free flow. Don't judge anything that comes to mind of the things that you want to release, that you feel like are holding you back. Maybe it's a, tendency towards procrastination. Maybe maybe it is negative self-talk. Maybe it is, self-sabotage. Whatever it is, maybe it's a, negative person that you're hanging around with. All the things, just let that free flow come and write it down without a filter on that piece of paper. Once you've got it all out, take a moment with that piece of paper, getting really, introspective. Close your eyes again, take a few deep breaths, and then just say to yourself, I wish to release this which is holding me back. And then somehow change its form. So you can rip up those pieces of paper. If you have a fire handy, like a safe one, a fire or a campfire out back or whatever it is, burning the pieces of paper can be really powerful. Or just changing its form, rip it up, and then take a moment to dispose of that, throw that out, or let it burn, and really energetically feel that release of these negative aspects, and then take a moment to go back to center. So get really quiet again. Center yourself with your breath, get back into stillness, and then take a moment just to ask yourself, what do I want to draw in? what can I embrace? What can I bring in to you know, have the energy for this next phase, this next level of growth? And then take a moment to be still and quiet so that you can hear. And then let the thoughts come as they come. Open your eyes and just start again, free flow, writing down all that you want to draw in. And really be mindful to put it in that positive reference. And what I mean by that is, for an example, say that you're wanting to release negative energy, and that's the thing that you're wanting to draw in, releasing negative energy. If you notice, that's still in the negative wording. So just shifting that to embracing positivity or drawing in positivity so that the word that's on that piece of paper is in the positive reference. Does that make sense? So make sure when you're doing this, all that you wish to embrace list, that it's in that positive framework. And so take the time, free flow, writing all that you want to draw in, and really feel the words as you're writing them. I find this part to be so powerful and empowering. And then take that time once you've got it all out, then sit with that piece of paper, you know, close your eyes, back to center, just really feel the gravity of what you're wanting to draw in for this next phase for you. And then again, opening your eyes. If you want to take a picture before you change its form, then do so, as a reminder of what you're hoping to work on in this next coming stretch. And then change its form again. Rip that up. You can burn that piece as well. And then really feel that those, you know, wishes are sent out to the atmosphere, to whatever your connection, whatever spiritual place you claim. And then just take a time to get quiet again and just, you know, really ask for those blessings. You can say, I'm open to receiving these blessings, and seal it up in a way that feels intuitive to you and that you feel like you want to, you know, close this really powerful practice. And then just, you know, go about your day and really, I often find when I do this, I feel lighter and I can feel a shift within me, and just keep reminding yourself of these things, these positive qualities that you're wanting to draw in. And I promise you, it'll do something for your business. It always has with mine. So many blessings, happy challenging, and lots of love and light.